They call him the people's president. They call him the man that is being loved by almost every individual in Nigeria. It is a known fact that within the last 365 days, there have not been any moment in Nigeria space, media space, where anything has been discussed politically or governance-wise, where his name has never been mentioned, talking about His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi. Obi has always been at the spotlight for either criticizing the government or suggesting some policies of which, if actually the government look or listen to him carefully, Nigeria would not be at the state he is now. Talking about corruption and the transactional judiciary, he have this to say.
Democracy will thrive because people will now do the right things. But because today, our judiciary has become as transactional as our businesses. So it depends on how much you're willing to pay. I'm one of those who claim to be highest beneficiary of judiciary when it works. Because I have been involved with the election, where after election, somebody else was declared, and I went to court.
You understand that after the 2023 general election, he went to court to seek redemption. Let's not forget that in 2019, he was the vice presidential candidate of Tinubu under PDP, and of which it happened the same way. It happened in 2023, where Muhammadu Buhari was declared a winner, and they went to court all the way to the Supreme Court, but they lost the case. This time around, it happened again while he contested by himself. And this whole issue now, to look at it carefully, you will understand that he has this first-hand information about the corruption that has embedded our judicial system. And that is the reason why he said our judicial system is more transactional. When you look at other nations of the world, you will understand that the way they behave is quite different from here in Nigeria. Now, looking further, he talks about the Nigerian police force.
Because the executive, yes, they have a lot to do. The lawmakers have made the law, but if the law is not properly interpreted by a fair system, you're finished. Everything that we have to make a nation today is our law. I can tell you. Even if we have judiciary where people go to our prisons. You have a waiting trial 10 times more than the people who are supposed to be there. And ask them what happened. The last, I got the referendum, last one I was there was Easter. One of the people who brought 3 of his relations there had actually died 5 years ago. The man had died. The people he brought are still there waiting on this man. I said, what did you people do? They wanted to take land of everybody and they challenged you. Send them there. And they have died, the land is still there. This is rehabilitation. But nobody could put their case to come. It was me now calling people and saying, hey, wait a minute, look at this situation. The man is dead, so the man is not looking for them again. If we allow them to go, you don't know they've come back. So, let's
now, you heard him there talking about the Nigerian police force as well as the correctional center, where you see people being sentenced to prison without being tried. And all this boils down to the issue of our judicial system. Somebody who died some years ago over a land dispute, and the person actually arrested someone, sent the person to the prison, and is dead. The land is there, the person is prison, the person who sent the person to prison is already dead. So why is the person in the prison? So our judicial system is so porous, and the better for all of us to look at it carefully and do some certain reform, the better for everyone. Because when you see the judicial system being part of the executive, it shows that the country is being run as a government of tyranny. I'll leave that for you to say in the comment section. What do you think about what His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi said about our judicial system and the transactional level of our lawyers, judges? What do you think? Thank you for watching.